Welcome to my just water world with no land, no villages, no caves, not a single tree, and I'll try to survive 100 days here. And it's hardcore, so if I die, the world gets deleted forever and I have to go cry in a corner. But to avoid that, I first needed food. I see a ruin with a chest. Nice. 2 rotten flesh. This is terrible. Oh my god, I'm drowning. I can't lose hearts now. We also got the treasure map, but because I was in a water world, it didn't work. Bro, is there any way to get stuff here? Okay, I can get fish. Yeah. Come here, you delicious creature. We need more. Oh no, no, I cannot die like this, oh my god. Enemy, attack! But my punches were so weak, the fight lasted until night. This is going horribly. Maybe the chest is good? Axes, yes! My oxygen, are you kidding? Up, go up, swim! I'm dying to water, I'm so bad. And a few minutes later, I saw something. That's wood! We can actually get wood here! I have just enough oxygen for 1 block. Diving for a second plank. Historical moment. Was the chest? Iron, this is nice. I kept very slowly chopping wood until I got the crafting table, then door to use for breathing. We officially survived 1 day on just water. There's only 99 left. Then I saw a monument up close and felt inspired. Dude, this thing looks epic. I gotta transform one of these into my base. I'll empty the inside, build it how I want, and make an elevator for it. But that was gonna be super hard and food was still a problem. Dude, we need something better than raw fish. I then tried some more shipwrecks. Oh, carrots! We can farm them and get infinite food. Then I remembered grass does not exist in this world. Dang it. My next idea was to get stone for a furnace to cook the fish. I bet we'll get some here. Okay, no, but the fishing rods will be useful. I then got trash loot from a shipwreck and eventually found some. Cobblestone, nice. Get trapped, noobs. Let me take all of it. We're gonna have food that's not garbage. What? Huh? Where's the furnace? Are you? It turned out I couldn't make it from mossy cobblestone, only regular. This world is stupid. I was pretty sad, so I spent days 3 and 4 fishing for food I couldn't cook and got some nice bow enchantments. Day 5 I felt better, so I started exploring again. Wait, is this dark oak? It's dark oak! I think I can do it. Perfect! With the campfire I could finally cook, so I did that for the rest of day 5 and fished myself some leather armor and a good fishing rod. For the first time ever, our food is good. But to build the monument base of my dreams, I needed much better enchantments, and the only way to get those is to combine my fishing rods into one perfect fishing rod. I need iron for an anvil, so if I find some in this chest, you have to subscribe. Lame. For the next 6 days, I looted any ship or ruin I could find. I got trash. Dude, what am I gonna do with paper? Coal? At least I can decorate with it. Then I got attacked. Oh, phantoms. This is bad. Stay back. The door's blocking it? That was so lucky. I'll need a bed or I'll get eaten alive. But I also got treasure. Iron and emeralds! Those could be for wandering traders. I really hope they can spawn here. I can get diamonds? No way! Eventually, I got everything. We survived 10 days on just water, 90 more to go. Then I got the anvil, the rod and some nice armor. It's green, like my skin. I am so good at fashion. Next, I tried my new fishing rod, and it was insane. Sometimes, just 1 second after I got stuff, again, I loved it so much and the loot was so good that I spent days 11 to 25 just doing that. And because the rod had mending and the best enchantments, I didn't have to take any breaks. Okay, maybe a few breaks. I'm gonna get a bed and I won't have to see you ever again. We survived 25 days. We're a quarter of the way there. Let's see the loot. Fish that will last us for the whole challenge. Way too many bows. bows, and tons of enchantments. I upgraded my armor and sword and built a mob platform so I could get a bed to escape phantoms forever. It's working, but I don't see any spiders yet. There it is, but I can't get to it. Bro, they're not letting me. Oh my god, I looked at him. Oh boy. Wait, you hate water. Get cooked, noob. Fighting with the sword wasn't working, so I fished for some XP to combine my stuff into a really good bow. This is nice, I don't have to use my brain anymore. Why are you going up the pillars? Dude, what is happening? I'll have to snipe them. I have created a drowned army. Getting string like that was extremely slow and difficult, so day 29 I had a new idea. I'll make it 1 block tall and completely dark, and I think only spiders will spawn. Oh, it sounds like it worked. Yes! I then got my wool and crafted the bed. I can skip the nights. It will help me so much to survive the full 100 days. I then upgraded my pickaxe so I could start working on my base. I'm gonna have to make a staircase through the pillar. A very long staircase. Nice, we're here. That guardian will... I'm trapped. I just need to break this 1 block. It'll take 1 second, maybe more, maybe a few minutes. Almost finished. Is this a bad joke? Are you kidding me? Is this how I die? No, I refuse. I then destroyed the 3 guardians and jumped down to repair my pickaxe, but when I went back up... A second longer and I would have lost my world. That's right, I forgot to put torches on my staircase. A skeleton, more creepers, and an enderman. What have I created? Zombies, even more creepers. These are the last ones. After placing torches everywhere, I got to work. So we're destroying all the rooms because I get lost in them all the time and they're lame and making something amazing instead. But after breaking for all of day 33, there was a problem. We barely did anything and my pickaxe is about to break. So I went down to mend it, but getting full durability by fishing almost took me a full day. This is way harder than I thought, but I'll get my base and nothing's gonna stop me. A few moments later, he came. Oh my god, so it is possible on Just Water. Hello there. He sells dirt. I'll get my emeralds. Don't you dare despawn. I forgot how long this takes. Is he still there? Thank you. The dirt was huge. It was gonna allow us to farm and maybe even get trees if we were lucky. I got back to breaking for a day, then had to go down again to fix it, then breaking, then fixing. Ooh, gold. Then breaking, then fixing, then breaking, then fixing. And after days of work and being super bored, I did it. So this is the empty inside of an ocean monument. It looks kinda cool. And with all the materials I got from it, I had almost enough to build a fully automatic mob farm. And that was gonna fix my pickaxe way faster than fishing, plus give me tons of other cool stuff to use for my base. I'm only missing some wood, so I'll farm some shipwrecks. And I did that for days 45, 46, 47 and 48 because my axes were pretty bad and they were breaking a lot. Got it? We are wooded up. I started building the next day and continued through day 50. I'm sleeping, do you know what that means? 50 days, we are halfway done with the challenge. Even before I finished it, the farm was already working. It's gonna be so good when I'm done. But I also realized I made a mistake. Brother, I didn't get enough wood. So I spent days 52 to 57 harvesting more shipwrecks. I can decorate all my armor. I am pretty. Alright, let's finish it. Day 59, it was ready. There's so many. I thought I could be AFK, but I had to stop every few minutes to throw away the dozens and dozens of useless bows and leather armor pieces. But I liked it so much that I spent 8 days just slaying mobs. Let's see the results of my work. Over 1000 bones, arrows, gunpowder, golden armor we're not using but looks nice, healing potions, redstone, glowstone. With the farm and the grass I bought from the trader, I basically had infinite food. I could just bone meal the potatoes forever and use the campfire to make them good. Day 69 I wanted to finish my base, but going up the pillar stairs was extremely annoying, so I came up with an idea. I'll put a boat on a fence, like this, and then do the same above the first one. I know this looks weird, but it'll make sense, I promise. I kept going up, made a few mistakes. Why are these so hard to drive? But I eventually got to the entrance. It's finished. Let me show you. You ready? And we're home. With a working elevator, on day 71 I started building my dream monument base. I made stairs, I made lots of pillars, I replaced the primitive torches with sea lanterns, celebrated. We survived 75 days on just water, 25 more and we won. That part was too flat, so I put a room there. I killed a man, stole his belongings and hung them on a wall to assert my dominance. Oh, my pickaxe needs fixing. Let's see how fast the mob farm can do that. Yes! Yes! 2 swings and it's half done. I love this. And on day 85 it was done. Let me show you the new monument. We have a huge storage area, a crafting area, stairs to the roof and plenty of free space. I would have done more, but I didn't have blocks because the mob farm took them all. Then he came again. He's here! Please have trees, please have trees. This is huge. Also kelp, cactus and sand. I used almost all my emeralds to get them and started planting. This will grow on its own. Now I must make sure I get the tree farm going. I bone mealed and chopped the trees, but then I started to worry. Why am I getting only sticks? Where are the saplings? There's no saplings? This is 1. I need more. 2, not bad. We gotta plant them fast. I think we did it. I'm getting more than I'm losing. I then remembered about the cactus and bone mealed all of day 87 to get 12 saplings for as much wood as I wanted. Day 88 I decided to go on a treasure hunt to get enough diamonds for a pickaxe and a sword. If there's diamonds on this ship, you have to subscribe, but there's no way we get that lucky. We did get that lucky. Subscribe right now. Day 89 I kept looting, and 90, a trident guy, that thing hurts, run. I got a shield. It'd be so cool to get his trident. But I'm not that lucky. I like how the bed generates oxygen for me. I kept going day 91 and on day 92 I found one. These things are so rare. But one chip later, I got lucky. Yes! Day 94 I saw another trident. Give it to me. You know you want to. Lame. I spent way too much time doing it and was getting way too many coast armor trims. Bro, what am I gonna do with 34? But eventually on day 100 I had a whopping 9 diamonds. I know it sounds bad, but for this world it's a lot. Here are the results of my hard work. Lots of iron, lapis, emeralds, and a single pottery piece. Not sure why I took that. And we finally got diamond tools. It's night, which means the challenge is almost over. All I have to do is sleep. We survived 100 days on just water in hardcore Minecraft, and it would not have been possible without the shipwrecks. I'm blue. Of course I use the armor trims. Wanna see red? Here's red anyway. If you enjoyed this video, you'll also enjoy how I spent 100 days on just bedrock.